And joining me now is Mayor Melvin Carter of St. Paul, Minnesota. Mayor Carter, thank you very much for being with us. It's been I can't believe how emotional this has been, and deeply troubling for you, the Twin Cities, for all of Minnesota. But somehow that memorial service lifted this to a whole new level, especially not only the eulogy and the wonderful music, but the family describing a really great extended black family in America, the mom, the brothers, the sister. Tell me how that may have helped the healing process for your community as well.
I'll tell you, that service was touching. There were certainly a lot of moments between hearing his family describe who he was as a person. That's so important because so many of us know exactly how he died, but have no idea how he lived. So it's important for us to hear that. There were touching moments, and there was certainly a powerful message, like all of these are, but that's the problem. We've been to so many of these funerals. We've seen so many of these. We've participated in so many marches and rallies. We've called for change and that this may never happen again so many times. It's not a new story. My grandfather and his grandfather could tell you about that story. And so while having that service was definitely an important moment, while even this week seeing those officers charged is an important moment, the healing that we have to do with regard to this open wound that we've experienced in Minnesota and across our country over the last week goes far deeper than just this one case and just this one community.
And you have a special qualification, I believe, in watching you in your interviews, watching you last night again on MSNBC. Your relationship with the police is so special because your father, a veteran policeman, you understand policing, you understand community policing and what a good person who becomes a police officer can do. So how does that help you in trying to reform your own police force and deal with what steps need to be taken to make sure that recruitment and training and the basic humanity of a police officer is taken into consideration? Two of those police officers who were charged yesterday were rookies, brand new cops.
That's exactly right. My father spent nearly 30 years as a St. Paul police officer, patrolling in the neighborhood he grew up in, the neighborhood he was raising his children in, the neighborhood that he went to the grocery store in. And he always used to say, listen, when you patrol in a neighborhood, when you work in a neighborhood where you know the people like that and they know you like that, they're around your family and your friends and your children, you can come up with a whole lot of reasons not to shoot someone, a whole lot of reasons not to take deadly force because you know that community and you understand that community very well. There's no us and them involved in policing. We can't afford that. It's got to be us. Everyone who we engage has got to be a part of we. Right here in St. Paul, we're fortunate to have a chief who's focused on community-based relationships. He talks every day about the bank of trust that we have to make our deposits in preemptively before we ever have to make a withdrawal. And I hear him ask our police officers literally daily about their actions. Were your actions reasonable? Were they necessary? And were they done with respect? That's the standard that we set for our police officers right here in St. Paul. That's not to say we don't have more work to do. We do. It's been a priority, actually, of my administration because not only did I grow up praying for the safety of police officers and hanging out with police officers at Super Bowl parties, I also grew up an African-American man, so I know what it feels like to be pulled over for driving while black. It's been a priority of our administration. We revised our use of force policies in the first 100 days. We've completely redefined what the purpose and use for our canine unit is in St. Paul. And we've adopted a philosophy on public safety that says we can't afford to just think about what happens after something bad happens, after someone calls 911. Public safety has got to be about making the necessary investments in people and neighborhoods so that we can minimize the number of times we have to call 911 in the first place.
Well, hopefully more white Americans who have not experienced what you have and what other people of color have will begin to understand the depth of the racism, the systemic racism in our society out of all of this. If anything good can come out of this tragedy. Thank you so much, Mayor Carter. Thanks for being with us today.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.